Okay, so in this lecture, we are going to develop a real-time application again. And this application which I am showing you, I have made it on code.org using the basic features of Applab. Fine, so now this is the first screen the user is going to come across when he will access this beautiful app on his device. So right now I am accessing this app on two different browsers. This one you can assume as if it is a first device, and this is the second device. Okay, so on this first screen you'll get to see these two input boxes. Now if it is a teacher who want to log in into this app and want to teach the tables to the students, what he has to do, he need to write down teacher in this first input box, and the same word he need to write down here in this password field also. Once he is done with that, he can hit this login button.
Welcome to the teacher's panel.
Okay, so this is the beautiful screen the teacher is going to come across. Fine, so this is an animated GIF image which you can easily get from Google Images, and there are three components which I have defined on this GIF image. This is a label box, this one is a text input box, and this is a simple button which you can easily find in the design toolbox of Applab. Okay, so that's how a teacher can log in into this app. Now how a student can log in into this beautiful app, that's what we're going to check out. So what the student has to do, the student has to enter this thing, student, in this input box, and the same thing he need to write down over here also. In this input box I have defined just below this password field. Let's hit this login button and see what is going to happen.
Welcome to the student's panel.
So the student is going to get redirected on this beautiful student screen. Okay, now if suppose this teacher want to teach the table of, let's say, 7 to this student, so what he has to do, he need to enter 7 over here in this input box. Once he's done with that, he can hit this enter button, and in real time this number is going to come over here, and the complete table of this 7 is going to get reflected over here on this board of students panel in real time. Let me show it to you how it will happen. So let's hit this enter button and see what are the changes we are going to see on this students panel.
Let's study the table of 7.
So I'm done with hitting that enter button.
7 into 1 equal to 7. 7 into 2 equal to 14. 7 into 3 equal to 21. 7 into 4 equal to 28. 7 into 5 equal to 35. 7 into 6 equal to 42. 7 into 7 equal to 49. 7 into 8 equal to 56. 7 into 9 equal to 63. 7 into 10 equal to 70.
So this is how the table is going to come on this student's panel. Now if suppose this student want to read this table again, what he can do, I have defined a button over here. This is the read button which the student can click, and the same thing which you have seen is going to repeat again. Let's hit this read button and see what's going to happen.
7 into 1 equal to 7.
So as you can see, everything has got disappeared, and again
7 into 2 equal to 14.
we are able to hear this beautiful speech from the background.
7 into 3 equal to 21.
Great.
7 into 4 equal to 28. 7 into 5 equal to 35. 7 into 6 equal to 42. 7 into 7 equal to 49. 7 into 8 equal to 56. 7 into 9 equal to 63. 7 into 10 equal to 70.
Okay, so that's how this table is going to appear again on the students panel. Now let's see whether can we get a table of a 2-digit number here on the students panel. So we need to enter a 2-digit number here from this teachers panel. So that's how we can do it. Let's enter any number like 94.
Table of 94. 94 into 1 equal to 94. 94 into 2 equal to 188.
So we are able to get this table of 94.
94 into 3 equal to 282.
Great.
94 into 4 equal to 376.
Excellent.
94 into 5 equal to 470. 94 into 6 equal to 564. 94 into 7 equal to 658. 94 into 8 equal to 752. 94 into 9 equal to 846. 94 into 10 equal to 940.
Great. So even if the number is greater than if it is of more than 2 digits also, you will be able to get the table of that number over here on this students panel. That's how I have coded this app. Okay, now let's check the table of one more number. So I'm going to check the table of this 24 now.
Twenty-four into 1 equal to 24.
Great, it is working.
24 into 2 equal to 48. 24 into 3 equal to 72. 24 into 4 equal to 96. 24 into 5 equal to 120. 24 into 6 equal to 144. 24 into 7 equal to 168. 24 into 8 equal to 192. 24 into 9 equal to 216. 24 into 10 equal to 240.
Now how about if there are more than 2 or 3 or 4 students whom this teacher is teaching a table of a particular number? So can he do that with the help of this app? Let's check it out. So what we can do, we can open a new browser, and on this I am going to paste the link of this app. Let's copy the link from here. Okay, I'm going to access this app on the third browser on this, and on this third browser I am going to log in as a student. So this is going to be the third device. Fine, and for us it is going to be the second student whom this teacher would like to teach a table of, let's say 10. So here we need to enter student, and here also we need to enter student in this text box. Let's hit this login button.
Welcome to the students panel.
The student is going to come over here on this students panel. Now let's see what is going to happen when we let this enter button. Will the table of 10 is going to get reflected over here on this panel also or not? That's what we are going to check out. And now the speeches, you're going to hear one speech from this browser, and the second one that you're going to hear will be from this browser, because I am currently accessing all the devices on my on the same laptop, so that is the reason it will happen.
10 into 1 equal to 10.
Great.
10 into 2 equal to 20.
So this thing which you're seeing right now, it is happening in real time.
10 into 3 equal to 30. 10 into 4 equal to 40. 10 into 5 equal to 50.
So as you can see, these numbers over here are changing.
10 into 6 equal to 60.
Now this is going to change.
10 into 7 equal to 70. 10 into 8 equal to 80.
Now this one.
10 into 9 equal to 90. 10 into 10 equal to 100.
Excellent. Now let's see what is going to happen if we'll hit this read again button, or which is there present on this students panel.
10 into 1 equal to 10.
Excellent.
10 into 2 equal to 20. 10 into 3 equal to 30.
So now as you can see, this table is coming again on this students panel.
10 into 4 equal to 40.
But it is not, the things which are happening on this panel are not happening on this
10
one.
into 5 equal to 50. 10 into 6 equal to 60.
So this button is for a single device, for a standalone device.
10 into 7 equal to 70.
And this enter button which I've defined for the students for this teachers
10
panel.
into 8 equal to 80.
It is going to produce output on all the students panel.
10 into 9 equal to 90. 10 into 10 equal to 100.
So this is a basic difference between the code which are defined for this button and for this button. Right, now how I have designed this screen, that's what I would like to tell you. So it's a image button which I've defined over here, and on this image button I have imported this beautiful image from Google Images, and then these are some label boxes which you're seeing over here on this board, this green board. Okay, so that's how I have designed this screen. Then this is a button which you're seeing over here. Okay, now let's check out the code which I have made use of for developing this beautiful app. Let's come on that code.org platform. This is the first screen user is going to come across. This one. Fine, so there are two components which are defined over here. One is this and the second one is this. And there is a button which I've got on this screen, the ID of which is submit. When the user will hit the submit button, automatically this is the code which is going to get executed. So if the email is equal to teacher and the password is equal to teacher, then the user is going to get redirected on this screen 1. Otherwise, if it is student in both the fields, then the user is going to get redirected on this screen 2. Okay, that's how I have coded that submit button which you can see on this screen 1. Now initially all these elements will not be visible to the user. All these elements which you're seeing over here on the students panel will not be visible to the user. It's just because of these hide elements which I have defined for all the components which you're seeing over here on the students panel. Fine. And then what is going to happen when the user will hit this enter button? So this is a code which is going to get executed. Automatically a table with name number is going to get created on the data browser connected to this app, and in that table whatever number the teacher is going to enter over here, it is going to get stored in a column named numbers. Fine. Automatically this code is going to get executed, which is going to set the numbers for all these label boxes which you're seeing over here. Fine, it is going to set the numbers for all these label boxes, and one by one, just because of this set timeout property, one by one we will see these numbers coming on this board. Fine, so this is how I have coded this screen. It's a very simple code. You guys can also code it. uh, it's not going to take so much of time. Fine, and then the values which I have defined for every this set timeout block is different. For example, for the first one it is 500, then for the second one it is 6000. So it's a gap of nearly 5 to 6 seconds that I have given in between two consecutive timeouts. And then it is 12,000 rest. The code which I've defined inside these set timeout is same. For every set timeout the code is same. The only difference which is there is the IDs which I have defined over here. So for this fourth set timeout it is N4, then F4, then N4, then again it is M4, then it is F4. So that is the only difference. Rest everything is same. And the second difference is in the timing part. Okay, so for the fourth set timeout it is 18,000 which I've defined over here, and then for the fifth timeout it is 24,000. So there is a gap of 5 to 6 seconds in between two consecutive set timeout blocks. That's how I have defined the code for this beautiful app. And last but not the least, I have copied this whole code, all the set timeout blocks and all these hide element blocks which I've defined right on the top. I have copied all these codes, all these lines of code, and what I have done, I've pasted them inside this on even block which I've defined for this button, that is read again button. So this code is going to get executed again and we'll be able to see the complete table appearing again on this beautiful board. Fine, so that's how I have coded this beautiful app. Hope you guys enjoyed this lecture a lot. Do like and subscribe to my channel and also share the link of this video in your groups. If you want to avail the online coding classes, you're most welcome to do so. You just have to ask your parents to contact me on my number 9891665634 for availing the rupees 500 online coding classes, in which you will get 14 to 15 coding classes. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.